Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Kay here from At Home with Kay. And today I'm going to be making a centerpiece using this pool noodle. It's not the full length. I already cut it down. I didn't measure. And I taped it off with some tape to keep it in this circular formation. And then I went to two places. I went to Dollar Tree and Hobby Lobby. I got these flowers here, this bunch from Dollar Tree and this bunch from Hobby Lobby. And I was glad because some of these flowers were a little bit bigger. And I like that deep brown color of those two big roses right there. And I'm going to use those to make this centerpiece. This centerpiece is going to be what I'm going to call a table wreath because it's a wreath and you can probably hang it up, but I'm going to be using it on my table. So don't worry about that tape that's showing there. That's going to be all covered up. You're not going to even be able to see it. And I'm just going to add in the greenery first, and then I'm going to start placing the flowers. And for some reason, I'm not able to get my camera angle just the way I want it. I really have to do some research and figure out how to do better with filming my videos. So I'm going to do a lot of my floral placement off camera, but I'm just starting out showing you where I'm putting a few of these things, and then I'm going to start putting a few of the flowers. And guys, this video is my monthly collab with my dear friend Felicia from BOK Media Life. And she also has BOK Media Food Freaks, where she creates delicious, decadent meals. And she goes live and she does just all these fantastic things. She does beautiful projects and DIYs on her Media Life, BOK Media Life channel. She's a really funny person, so outgoing and so vivacious. You guys should check her out. Please check her out, especially after you watch this video for sure. So I just got some lovely fall colors for all of these flowers. Orange, pink, different colors, some white, some cream. And of course the greenery. I didn't use any fall leaves, but I just, I didn't have any. But this is what it looks like now, and I just place those bigger florals in different angles around, and some of that white on the edges I'm going to fill in with some other green leaves that I have. And you won't see any of that anyway, the way I'm going to use this for a centerpiece. This is what it looks like thus far. And now I'm going to add those flowers right there that I got from Dollar Tree. I love those too. They have such beautiful colors in those, and I'm going to get some more. But I'm just going to place those all around, and I'm going to show you what it looks like shortly. And just so you know, I did use all of those flowers that I showed you guys. I used every single one of them because I wanted to cover up as much of that white pool noodle as I possibly could. So how is everyone doing today? Thank you for tuning into my channel. On this channel, we like to create budget-friendly home decor that will not break your pocket, So if that's something that you're interested in, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I just placed it here so you can see what it looks like after I add all of those different types of flowers. It's going to be really full and pretty when I place it on the table. And my plan is to put a candle in the center. So next I got these 3 fabric pieces from the Dollar Tree. This one is like some type of, burlap. It's really thick, and it, the ends of it shred out when you pull it apart. I like that. And then I got that striped one, and then I got this one with the checkered pattern. This feels a little bit soft, like fleece or something, but it's going to be a table runner. I thought these were some pretty colors. I thought they would blend well with the flowers that I chose. I'm just looking to see how much fabric that I have here, because what I'm going to do off camera is just cut it in some pieces. I'm not going to measure. I'm just going to cut it, eyeball it. And when I come back, like right here, you'll see that I cut my pieces out and I just place the checkerboard pattern, the checkered one, on top of the burlap one, and I'm just going to hot glue everything. This is just going to be a little old hot glue thing. Haven't got my sewing machine together yet, so I'm using hot glue. And I'm just going to hot glue this down, and then I'm going to hot glue the stripe pattern on each end. And then with the leftover fabric, I'm going to add some other little touches, and you will see that here coming up shortly. Yeah, and this is just a simple way to do it if you don't have a sewing machine, or if you're like me, you just haven't gotten your sewing machine out and see what you have to do to get it going yet. But I'm just using a little hot glue because this is just going to be a little decor piece just sitting on the table. You hardly aren't going to see it because the centerpiece is going to be on top of it. But I just thought this was a fun idea. Add a little something else to the video and to the centerpiece as well. So next I'm going to take these leftover pieces, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make two bowls, one for each end of the table runner, because the table runner is kind of short. It's not going to like hang over the table. It's actually going to be on top of the table. So I'm just going to make some little bowls where I just took some strips of fabric and going to tie it together and then just glue those onto each end of the table runner, and you'll see that coming up here shortly. And guys, just a quick reminder once again that this video is a collab with my sweet friend Felicia from BOK Media Life and BOK Media Food Freaks. Like I said, BOK Media Life is her regular DIY channel, and BOK Media Food Freaks is the channel where she makes all the delicious recipes and other things as well that she does on there. And I want you guys to go check her out and tell her, hey girl, hey. And here we are at the end of the video. I just put a nice little candle that I had already at home that I got from Walmart or somewhere in the center, and I lit it. So I call this a table wreath, and I think it's really pretty. It's multi-purpose too, because if you decide to hang it on your door, you can also do that too. And make note of the little table runner that's underneath the centerpiece as well. Thanks for tuning into my channel, guys. And remember, always be kind and always be the sunshine.